I, 19F, have been dating my boyfriend, 28M, for a little over a year. Yesterday we went out to eat and were seated upstairs in a quieter corner of the restaurant. While we were waiting for our food, he had his arm around my waist. I was wearing a skirt and a loose top without a bra, an outfit he had actually suggested and convinced me to wear. He said I'd be more comfortable with my size since I had recently mentioned feeling a bit self-conscious, and he told me I'd look cute for him. Out of nowhere, he slipped his hand under my top, pulled me closer, and started touching my chest and rubbing my nipples. Froze. I quietly told him to stop, but he just whispered, "You're beautiful, babe," and kept going. I noticed people glancing over at us, and I just stared down at the table, feeling completely embarrassed. Then I saw the waitress coming upstairs, and she was looking right at us. A few seconds later, he finally moved his hand away. The waitress dropped off our food and gave me this look, almost like she was judging me, and I felt so small and humiliated. Even afterward, she kept glancing over at me during the meal. When we got to the car in the parking lot, he pulled me into the back seat and immediately pulled down his pants, saying, "Now's a perfect time, babe," while grabbing himself. I said no, I was worried someone might see, and tried to get out. He pulled me back onto him by my hips and got annoyed, saying I was overreacting and he was just trying to be affectionate. He kept trying, pulling off my top and tugging at my skirt while touching himself and me. I froze again at first, overwhelmed by everything, but eventually I pushed him away, fixed my clothes and climbed into the front seat. On the drive home he half-joked, "Could you at least give me a BJ while I drive?" Which just made me feel even worse. When we got back to his place, I told him seriously that he can't do that again, especially not in public. Instead of listening, he acted hurt and said, "So you don't want me to show you love anymore?" and walked away while I was still trying to talk. I told a friend about it, and she said maybe he just didn't realize and was trying to be sweet. But honestly, if I break up with him over this,